players of that calibre to leave on a free, well, it's a problem. We had one bid last summer, but Joachim Andersen went to Fulham and we couldn't afford to lose both of them. We then had another bid in January, but that was a difficult situation and the player had a point of view on that one. So we just have to see what happens, but it needs a new contract or a conclusion of some kind.
Yeah, I think the message was pretty clear, to be honest. It was a message of love, of truth as well, you know, and a message of, you know, inclusivity. So I think it speaks for itself.
Well, Guehi was speaking to us at the home of Cray Wanderers, the club from Chislehurst in Kent, where his potential was first spotted when a youngster.
I think right now he is, in terms of a player that is Premier League proven, a player that is captain, obviously, of Crystal Palace. And when you look at what Chelsea have missed with Wesley Fofana getting injured, since he's been out, they've drawn games, they've lost games as well, only 2 points from their last 12. He's a player that can come into the team and perform consistently. I remember at the Euros, everyone was questioning, is he the right player to come in and to replace Maguire? And he did that seamlessly. He only had his largest injury last season. He's come back this season. He's been very consistent for Crystal Palace. So I think it makes sense. And it's an environment that he's used to. He knows Colwell, he knows Cobham, the environment. So I think it makes sense. But the money is going to be a bit different.
Dave, is there any other options? If Chelsea don't go for Marc Guehi, is there anyone else across Europe or in the Premier League that they could be looking at?
I think it's an interesting one because Chelsea's kind of defence, in a sense, Cucurella's been playing at that left-back position. If Guehi were to come in, that would be the position he'd probably take. Is that the position Chelsea need right now? I'd probably more look at a right-sided centre-back. You know, another player that was at the Chelsea Academy. Tomori would be a great option. Again, done very, very well at AC Milan. Just another player that Chelsea let go maybe a little bit too soon. But I think Chelsea need experience. Thiago Silva was so important to that defence for the Champions League win, and after that, they need a bit of experience. Someone like Jonathan Tah, contract expiring in the summer, whether they get him in the summer or they look to get him in January a bit early. He's a player that is really, really improved at Leverkusen, that's very, very good on the ball, doesn't make many mistakes, physically very good in the duels. That's just a player that I think the profile-wise, 28 years old, would come in and just add that leadership straight away.